Hi Leo, welcome to my channel. This is Netta Lunar Witch Tarot. If you're new here, please subscribe as it helps to grow my channel. These are your love messages. So this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node in the sign of Leo. Of course, with any reading, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And I'm starting off with one card from the Romance Angels deck. And let me just pull out 8 more cards from the tarot. So the first card we have, let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. All right, Leo. So let's see what's going on in the love department for my fellow Leos. Okay, we have 10 of Swords. Oh, Charlie has made her way immediately into your reading. Oh. Okay, the Star. So I'm not reading reversals at this time. Okay, the top row has 10 of Swords, 5 of Cups, the Star, Aquarius energy, 8 of Pentacles. Bottom row, we have Page of Wands, the High Priestess, 8 of Swords, and 10 of Wands. Okay. All right, Leo. Let's see. So we are starting off the spread with 10 of Swords. So this is usually signifying a betrayal, a letdown, some type of disappointment, or a sudden ending. So you could have had a falling out in a relationship in the recent past, and you are still emotionally tied to that. You are still focusing on the loss with the 5 of Cups card following right after. So you're still like grieving the loss of the relationship, grieving the ending. This is like more of a reading regarding like letting that pain go, letting that disappointment of that relationship not working out, kind of yeah, like processing. You're still working on processing the ending of that loss. And with the 2 of Cups behind you, it's like, you know, there's still emotional fulfillment in your life. You are still able to find things that bring you joy and happiness. And all it's gonna take is you just like shifting your perspective at this point. You know, this 5 of Cups is that focus on that sadness, on the cup spilt over, the things that didn't work out. There is, you know, I don't see that, like, I still see that you are potentially could have communication with that, like an ex or somebody from your past. Like, there's still potential for it there. But yeah, let's go into the rest of the spread here. So with the Star and the 8 of Pentacles, this is like, there is hope that that things can work out. Like with the Star here, this is Aquarius energy. This is that balance between the cosmos and the earth. But it's bringing that hope, like looking into the sky, looking at the stars and making a wish, and then having the ability to manifest that wish on earth. So it's, you know, having that hope that things will work out with the 8 of Pentacles here, and like willing to put in the work, willing to put in the effort to make it work. With the Page of Wands here, I do see you kind of putting a love offer in. Perhaps like you're just going to, you know, because I'm also a Leo sun, and, you know, don't take this the wrong way, but like sometimes the pride and the ego can get in the way. But with the Page of Wands here, I do see you like reaching out, like putting that stubbornness, putting that pride down, and maybe put like reaching out to someone, even though it ended badly and there was pain. It's like there's still some unresolved business or unresolved yeah, it's like giving me an energy that like you want to put in effort or you want to reach out, but your intuition is telling you that, you know, if you do, it's like that same same cycle is going to repeat itself. So essentially you're just choosing to transfer the pain of the Ten of Swords into the Ten of Wands and like pack up your bags and leave. Like let this kind of situation cycle out and closing it, walking away with your baggage, you know, deciding like, okay, like realizing that like the hope, you know, the work that you're willing to put into that connection that caused so much pain, like it's not worth it, you know, because your intuition knows that it will give you that same feeling of like being trapped in this Eight of Swords energy. So even though there's like hope, you know, it's, you know, it's almost like there's no that situation that you were in the past that left you feeling like stuck, or maybe, you know, that, yeah, like essentially like you're still letting go, and it's almost like that temptation of like, well, let me just try again, you know, maybe things will be different this time. But that Eight of Swords is saying like, no, like things are not resolved on an emotional level between the both of you, and you will essentially be repeating the same cycle again. So it's better just to walk away, like close that chapter. Allow yourself to heal more, even though it's scary being in that sense of the unknown. It's, you know, allowing it to unfold naturally. So letting go of this desire to work really hard towards it and put in the effort, because at this point it's not going to be fulfilling. It's not going to be the type of like connection or relationship that you want. You know, and this is just for like a few Leos out there. Like this is one specific story. Like again, if it's not your story, if it's not your situation, don't make it, you know, don't fit a circle into a square, because it is very specific, you know, and it's not the best news. Nobody wants to hear like, you know, that they need to kind of let go or back off a little bit more. But essentially, if you do go forward with it, it's just going to create this like Eight of Swords feeling where you're not going to have the emotional fulfillment. You will be feeling more of like confined, you know. All right, so we have one card from the Animal Spirit Guidebook. So this is Bat. This is air energy. So let me read the description for bats. He's kind of cute, kind of interesting looking. Okay, darkness, letting go, death leading to rebirth. When in balance, accepts, adapts, adjusts, and when out of balance, refuses to let go, reminisces. To bring into balance, watch the sunrise. Okay, yeah, so this is essentially you like holding on to hope, to something that is not it's not going to be good for you at this time, you know. So coming back to yourself, watching the sunrise, that was a beautiful, you know, way for the Leo reading, you know, to kind of have that closure where you know, it's almost like watching the sunset. I guess bats are, I don't know, they're nocturnal. So watching the sunrise, you know, would give that rebirth feeling, you know. So you're walking away with the 10 of Wands and able to have like a new start. So just hold on to that hope of like a rebirth, you know, something better for you is on the horizon. Let's get one more card from the Yogic Path Oracle deck. Parvati. Okay, so I believe Taurus or Aries just got this card as well. So Parvati, I believe she, let me just get the book just in case, but I believe she like gave a lot of sacrifice to the one that she loved. Like she but because the person that she loved like was not interested in her at that time, she learned how to honor her own power and be like a receiver of love. Yeah, so goddess of devotion, love, and yoga. So Parvati was in love with unattainable Shiva, who was deep in the mountains practicing yoga and detached from the material world. She knew he needed the feminine to bring him down to earth, but he was totally inaccessible. Instead of begging and pleading, Parvati decided to become her highest self and seek enlightenment through yoga. Eventually, Shiva felt her immense energy and fell in love with her because of her strength and determination. Parvati represents commitment to practice, unbreakable willpower, and the power of self-transformation. Continue your journey toward enlightenment. Yeah, so that is a nice closing message for you as well. So just coming back into your power and becoming like a receiver of love and being able to attract a situation that is better for you. So that situation that ended with that 10 of Swords, like being let down so harshly, you know, closing that cycle out and allowing a new birth, like something else to come that's better suited for you. Okay, my dear Leo, so this is your reading. Please let me know if it resonated, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.